Hello guys, we are going to learn the fourth session from the series Learn Photoshop from Scratch. In this session, I will tell you about the Move tool and their options. From this session onward, you have an assignment on each and every topic. Now share that assignment with me. I will give you the email ID in the end of the session. And if you have any doubt, you can ask me. I will give you the feedback on that particular assignment. Before going into Photoshop, follow me on the Facebook name as VJ Online Tutors and subscribe me on the YouTube on VJ Tutors. So whatever you have doubts from this particular sessions, I will cover your doubts on each Sunday 12 o'clock. I am coming online on my Facebook and YouTube channel. So let's get started with the Photoshop and learn the Move tool. So I create one page in the Photoshop, and once I create a page, I can access the tools called as Move tool. So in the Move tool, basically Move tool allows me to move the individual layers which you have in your files. Okay, for example, suppose I have this three rectangles on my page and I want to move these rectangles respectively. So I select a move tool and I can move this rectangle or move that particular layer with the move tool. In the move tool, we have some different options. First option is auto select. Auto select means the automatic selection. Means what? Automatic selection allows me to select a layers automatically whenever I click on that particular layer. So if I click on this layer, it will automatically get selected in the layer panel and you can move that layer with the automatic selection. If I off this, then whatever layer you have selected in the layer panel, that layer only will move. Suppose I want to move this layer, then I need to select that particular layer from the layer panel and then only I can move that. Okay, I will recommend you 99% on keep it on this option. So if I on this, then we have two more options in the auto select. First one, if you want to auto select by the group or if you want to auto select by the layer, then you can choose that option in the auto select. So right now we have group. So now group option allows me to select the layers by the group, or suppose if we don't have any group in the layer panel, then it will select the individual layer. And if we have a group in your layer panel, then it will select by a group. And suppose we are choosing a layer now. So if you choose a layer, then it will select that particular layer from the group. So sometimes you require to select only that particular layer, and if you have a group in your panel, then you can select option in the auto select called as layer. Or if you don't have any group, I will recommend you keep it the option as a group because it allows me to move by layer as well as the group. So I will just delete this group. Yeah, and now if I select this layer, then it will move by the layer till unless I will off this auto select option. After that, we have one option called show transform control. Now show transform control gives me the bounding box on the layer which I selected. Okay, now this transform control allows me to scale my object, to rotate my object, but sometimes if I by mistakenly click on any points or any line of the transformation control, then it will convert into the transform tool and then you can't work for the other feature in the Photoshop. So I have a substitute for that. What it is? Photoshop gives me the substitute for that. I will off this transform control, and I will on when I required. So to on this transformation control, I will press Control T or Command T on the keyboard. It will give me the transformation control. So if you want to scale, you can just press Shift whenever you are scaling, because if you don't press Shift, your layer will get distort. Okay, so just make sure press Shift and then only you scale this out. If you want to rotate your object, then right click on that particular layer on the transform control, and you can select the option called as rotate, and you can just move this. Okay, once you finish the editing, press enter, and then you can access the other tools or other options in the Photoshop. After that, also we have some options, but that is disabled right now. To on this option, you should select more than one layer. To select the more than one layer, I will press Control and click on the layer in the layer panel. So it will get selected. And now it is on. This options allows me to align my object with the layers, or align my layers respectively. Okay, so first option is called as align in the top, align in the bottom, align in the center, and align in the bottom. Or it is vertical, as well as we have a horizontal alignment also. So align to the left edge, align to the center with the horizontal, and align in the right. Okay, so if you want to align, your alignment is the very important principle in your design. So make sure you should align your object very carefully. Okay, that gives you the look in your design. Okay, after that we have some options, but that is disabled right now. We are not going into that right now. We are not required right now. So I'll tell you that in the another session. Move tool is not only related to work in your document. It will help you to move the image from the another document into your page. How it will work, let's see. Now suppose I want to open some images in the Photoshop. So I just go to File and I click on Open. I click on some of the images. I press Open, and here it is. We have. Okay, now I can't see my page to go, or either I can't see on my title bar. So what I'll do, I click on this small icon and click on my page. So it will give the look to my page. After that, if I want to move this image on my page, we have two options to do that. The first option is I select the move tool from the toolbox. I click on that particular image and I will drag that to my title bar. Once I open my page, I'll just drag it on the page. Okay, this white line refers that I have that image on my page. I just release my click once I get it on my page. I will press Control T to scale it down. Okay, I can't see that particular corner, so I will press Control minus to zoom out. I press Shift, as I told you, you should press Shift before you scaling down. And then I will just scale this out. And keep it as you want. After you finish your editing, just press enter and we'll go on the second image. Same process I will do. I just press click and I drag it down on my title bar and I just drag down on my page. So once the white lines come up, just release your click on the page. If you want to move it, you can move. If you want to scale it, press shift and then scale down. Now this is the first option, or this is the first process that we can move the image onto your page. Okay, we have second option. So to go that, I'll go to window, I click on arrange, and in the arrange we have some options. So if you want to see more than one images or more than one document, so you can choose the arrange option from the window, and here you have that option like tile all vertically. If you want to see all your documents, so click on tile all vertically. Right now I am using two of vertical because I just want to see the two images. One is my original page that I want to create a collage, and second one which I want to take the image. So I click on two of vertical, and then here it is. Now you just need to do the same process which we had done earlier. Click on that image and drag it on your page. This makes me easier than the previous process. After that, press Ctrl T and just move it and keep it where you want exactly. Now, to move move your workspace on the previous section, so just go to window, go to arrange and click on consolidate all tabs. It will gives you the original layout. Now if you want to save this, and go to file, click on save the document, it will automatically get saved. Or either if you go in the file, if you want to save it as a image file, JPG or PNG format, so I go in the file and click on save as, and click on this save as type as a JPG format, and I just give the name, that is collage number 3, and press save. So once I click on save, I have some JPG options, and I will take a quality of maximum, that is 12. It will helps you to create a quality image or quality output from the Photoshop. Just press OK. Now what you need to do, you need to create a collage of 1000 by 1000 pixels with the resolution 72 ppi. In the file size, take 1000 as a width and 1000 as a height, and resolution 72 ppi. Take one concept and create a collage on that particular concept. Like if I am choosing a car images, I will make a collage for the car images. Okay, minimum 5 images is required in your collage, or maximum as you want. Mail me that assignment on vjtutorsmumbai@gmail.com. I will give you the feedback on that assignment. Or if you have any doubt, come into the live sessions which is hold on 13 September at 12 o'clock Indian time. I will clear your doubts practically. Thank you so much, guys. I will meet you in the next session with the next tool. Till then, happy learning. Goodbye.